But I'm gonna switch to art for the artist, the one before the project before Through the Motions 2.
Yep.
What was really the concept behind this project? Like, what is art for the artist?
So art for the artist, it started after I can't remember what show it was, but it was after a show that I did, and I noticed that most of the people that's been paying the closest attention to me when I'm performing, or my friends when they performing, or the other artists around, the only people that really like come up and speak about it for the most part is the other artists. Like I cannot tell you how many times I performed. As soon as I get off the stage, yo, what's good, man? I rap. I got this beat. We can.
Yeah. And it's you super right about that shit. Like I noticed that. Like, I mean, you might get some, new fans, and that's what you're gonna get. But like, that's gonna be the first people to hit you because they paying attention. They trying to, dissect your what the art, what you did performing. Like I like how because
they doing
they relating,
and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that because
I got you now, yeah.
Like I've done the same thing, like depending on who it is, but I just wanted to take that observation.
I
like
got you, yeah.
The only people that's listening is the other artists. So let me just make an album that was just how I came up with the title, but.
Is we getting a second one? Like you did to them?
I don't think so.
Nah, okay.
No, I don't think so. Just because that project, it's not really it's a theme to it, but it's not a concept.
Because one of my favorite tracks is on that bitch.
Which one?
Coventry Road, man. With Phil, bro. Yeah, like that's probably my favorite song of 2022.
That's a bold. Drake just put an album out last week.
I'm talking the music I listen to. I don't listen to mainstream.
They put an album out this year.
Who?
Whoever you listen to.
I mean, it's plenty of albums, but I'm talking like shit that I listen to in my whip. You know what I mean? My playlist and shit.
I greatly listen
to
that.
Local music. I
greatly appreciate that. Nas just put out an album last week too, right?
I seen that.
You got me over now.
I don't listen to that. I don't. Like, that's not what I listen to. So I'm just saying in my from my perspective, like I like that's shit I can ride to that keep me focused during the day. Type of shit I can't, because I can relate to somebody like you. Yeah. I can't really relate to Nas. Like I don't. A lot of the main artists for real.
Kendrick
not really a mainstream artist for real.
Kendrick, he put out an album this year too.
Hey man, I'm not saying you topping these motherfuckers. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's.
I'm just putting it out there that it was my favorite.
Yeah.
Of the 2022.
But no, I really appreciate that. I'm joking around, but I really do appreciate it.
No man, a lot of people should listen to more local shit, man. The main artists don't know you listening to them.
Yeah,
they really don't.
Yeah, no.
Because the local motherfuckers is the one that's gonna appreciate the love and support from you.
Exactly.
What does starving mean for an artist?
I ain't got no money.
Okay.
I ain't got no money. I can't pay for no studio time. My Logic Pro free trial just ended. I can't get that. I can't record.
I got you.
I last time I ate was at lunch at work or whatever, because I've been running around all day. Like,
no man, I do feel like I'm starving in a sense of, this is something that we love and we would love to be able to support our families with it. So the journey and the trials you go through, man, is really, like you said, the art for the artist. And
and that's
a song on there called Starving. So it's like,
we
out here, we trying to eat, like literally, like we literally trying to find something to eat, trying to link up with as many people as we can at work. But it gets difficult on that road,
Yeah, and that's the other half of it. That's like, literally, I ain't got no money, X, Y, and Z, but like, I'm still an artist at the end of the day.
And you still gotta try to be creative in that, through all of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the thing about most of this entertainment. It's like, whatever the fuck you dealing with in your life, you gonna have to still push through that shit. And still be creative.
Yeah.
Still market. Still put it, perform it, do the whole nine. So
yeah, and you speaking about local artists and stuff like that. I'm very proud to see a lot of what I've seen, how I've seen people thrive in very bad situations, not just in their personal life, but like literally trying to be an artist. Like you're on stage, you have the mic in your hand, and something messes up, and you gotta arch your way through that.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it's so many people like y'all. Like I came across y'all like by happenstance.
Mm-hmm.
I know one dude that knows you, and he puts a show on, wants me on it, blah blah blah.
We talking about K7.
Right, K7. K7. Shout out to K7.
Shout out to K7.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to
K7
K7
is that homie,
yeah.
man.
I'm trying not to give out too many names if the feds is watching. But nah, I'm fucking around.
I hope he ain't doing nothing for the feds to be watching.
No. But yeah, K7, that's my man.
Heck shit.
But yeah, like him, my brother Phil, son of Rob, Fascinate, like those guys, Zadok. I met them same time I met you, like really met you, and like seeing that whole situation and how it came about. It was like, yo, I'm so glad to see people
that want to do this
Yes.
shit and like want to engulf themselves around it.
right that ain't got no money or
Yeah.
I don't know y'all lives.
Well, I
but
mean, I know what you're saying. We all out here starving, trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? But do you consider your music soulful?
Yeah.
Like, cause when I think of you and when I listen to your music, I still feel abstract when I listen to you. Mainly just because the whole concept with the art for the artist. Like I feel like you are, when I listen to you, it's art. It's very like, and by meaning abstract, not meaning wonky. Like it's more like
you trash out here.
no, it's more like it make me sit there and be like, like think. I'm literally creating images in my head while you talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What does Xpression mean to you? I'm gonna ask you again.
Yeah.
I don't remember what you said last time.
I don't either.
I should start putting what motherfuckers say.
Like write it down.
No, like before they get ready to say something new, like say what they said before.
Read this. I got
like,
you.
this is what you said before.
Let me make sure you good.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember exactly what I said word for word, but to put it simple, just being completely honest in who you are and living in that. Like to me, that's Xpression. Like when you came outside, you wore whatever you wore because you wanted to express yourself. You talking to whoever you talking to, the way that you're talking to them because you expressing yourself. And yeah, however you maintain that during the day, however you really get you off, yeah, that's Xpression.
Okay.
You ain't gotta be
like that.
Skydiving and
right. It's just what you know.
Yeah.
What's next for Darionne? What can we expect from you?
New music mainly. I'm thinking about releasing a 2-pack soon, but just gotta get some ducks in the row for that.
Any visuals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Believe it or not, Coventry Road has visuals coming.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it already done?
Still getting it.
Or y'all
still getting it edited and stuff like that.
Okay. You already recorded.
Because what actually happened, this a whole tangent, but what actually happened, she has a really long position, but the event coordinator for Coventry, she stumbled across the song and reached out to me and was like, hey, you want to make a video for this? And I'm like,
oh, I can't wait for that.
I'm like, yeah. Like, how did you hear? I don't know how you heard it. X, Y. I mean, yeah.
That's why it's the song of 2022 for me. Like, because you just said that. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Like that song hard. Like
Appreciate it.
that shit is hard. Man.
I used to live around the corner from there, so it was.
I mean, even just and then having Phil on there complimenting, man, y'all really made it a hit. It's like a I can that bitch hard. Like I can hear it on the radio. Like it's dope.
Yeah, that's Phil.
Y'all should push that motherfucker.
Oh, it's coming.
Like, I can't wait.
Coming.
I'm gonna definitely help with that.
But Phil,
I like that song.
Phil, that's my brother, man. He in a lot of ways he made me the artist that I am. Like trying to keep up with him and stuff. Yeah, because
that man is vicious. Like
honestly, the way you was bigging me up as some type of lyrics, like lyrical, miracle, spiritual, all that.
Yeah,
I always thought Phil was that.
No man,
Phil was the rapper to me. So I'm like, yo,
Well, we might get Phil on here. We was talking about that last episode, and he hit up. So we'll see. He might be our
please do
our last joint. He said he was going lock in. So I was like, perfect. That's a perfect person to end with, for sure. Like, but man, I appreciate it, man. It was a pleasure sitting down with you, having a conversation with you.
Yep,
I enjoyed it.
It's all mine. I appreciate it.
What can I get you at on your socials?
You can get me on Instagram at ADDARIONNE. That's ADDARIONNE. Twitter, I believe you can just search my name, Darionne, DARIONNE. But I don't be on Twitter. Don't do that. But I'm anywhere on all streaming platforms as well. Just DARIONNE.
Bet. And y'all go get through the motions to put the whole album in your playlist. Art for the Artist, put the whole album in there. Then go listen to Coventry Road.
Yep. Because
you need to be listening to Darionne. Big facts. So, appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is episode 45. Peace.